Good morning, everyone. This is Joanne Nicole and Robles. Today, we're going to talk about learning. Learning, the process of acquiring new understanding, knowledge, behaviors, skills, values, attitudes, and preferences. There is evidence for human behavioral learning prenatally, in which habituation has been observed as early as 32 weeks in gestation, indicating that the central nervous system is sufficiently developed and primed for learning and memory to occur very early on in development. Human learning starts at birth and continues until death as a consequence of ongoing interactions between people and their environment. Lev Semyonovich Vygotsky was a Soviet psychologist known for his work on psychological development in children. Agrees that play is pivotal for children's development since they make meaning of their environment through playing educational games. For Vygotsky, however, play is the first form of learning language and communication in the stage where a child begins to understand rules and symbols. Learning styles and machine learning and types of problems and tasks. Active learning occurs when a person takes control of his or her learning experience. It is important for learners to recognize what they understand and what they do not. By doing so, they can monitor their own mastery of subjects. Enculturation, the process by which people learn values and behaviors that are appropriate or necessary in their surrounding culture. If successful, enculturation results in competence in the language, values, and rituals of the culture. Episodic learning, a change in behavior that occurs as a result of an event. For example, a fear of dogs that follows being bitten by a dog is episodic learning. Multimedia learning, where a person uses both auditory and visual stimuli to learn information. Mayer 2001. This type of learning relies on dual coding theory, Pavio 1971. Pavio used the idea that the information of mental images aids learning. According to Pavio, there are two ways a person could expand on learned material: verbal associations and visual imagery. E-learning and augmented learning. E-learning is a computer-enhanced learning. When a learner interacts with the e-learning environment, it's called augmented learning. A specific and always more diffuse e-learning is mobile learning, which uses different mobile telecommunication equipment such as cellular phones by adapting to the needs of individuals. The context-driven instruction can be dynamically tailored to the learner's natural environment. Rote learning, memorizing information so that it can be recalled by the learner exactly the way it was read or heard. The major technique used for rote learning is learning by repetition. Meaningful learning, the concept that learned knowledge is fully understood to the extent that it relates to other knowledge. Meaningful learning, on the other hand, implies there is a comprehensive knowledge of the context of the facts learned. Non-formal learning and combined approaches. The educational system may use a combination of formal, informal, and non-formal learning methods. They may be given to assist international youth workshops and training courses on the condition they prepare, contribute, share, and can prove this offered valuable new insight, help to acquire new skills, a place to get experience in organizing, teaching, etc. Tangential learning. Tangential learning is the process by which people self-educate if a topic is exposed to them in a context that they already enjoy. For example, after playing a music-based video game, some people may be motivated to learn how to play a real instrument. Dialogic learning, a type of learning based on dialogue. Children in dialogic learning conditions make significantly larger gains in vocabulary than do children in a less dialogic reading environment. Incidental teaching learning. Not planned by the instructor or the student, it occurs as a byproduct of another activity, an experience, observation, self-reflection, interaction, unique event, or common routine task. This learning happens in addition to or apart from the instructor's plans and the student's expectations. Domains. These domains are not usually exclusive. For example, so the three domains has cognitive, psychomotor, affective. For example, learning to play chess. The person must learn the rules, cognitive, that is the cognitive domain, but must also learn how to set up the chess pieces and how to properly hold and move a chess piece. That is the psychomotor. Furthermore, later in the game, the person may even learn to love the game itself, value its applications in life, and appreciate its history, and that is the affective domain. So Benjamin Samuel Bloom was an American educational psychologist who made contributions to the classification of educational objectives and to the theory of mastery learning. Transfer of learning is the application of skill, knowledge, or understanding to resolve a novel problem or situation that happens when certain conditions are fulfilled. To encourage transfer through teaching, Perkins and Solomon recommend aligning instruction with practice and assessment and bridging, or encouraging learners to reflect on past experiences or make connections between prior knowledge and current content. There are factors affecting learning. External factors: heredity, status of students, physical environment. The internal factors are goals or purpose, motivational behavior, interest, attention, drill or practice, aptitude, attitude, emotional conditions, speed, accuracy, and retention, learning activities, testing.